everybody. How's everybody doing today? Oh, it's a beautiful day out here in foggy old North Dakota. It's been foggy all day today. Woke up to fog this morning. Nice day yesterday. Man, it was nice. Well, there's snow dripping off the roofs today, or water dripping off the roofs because the snow's melting. So it's in the mid-30s, which is very welcomed, very much welcomed. Just gonna do a little update, I guess. I don't know. Not much going on. Sold my calves last week. Did the best that I've ever done. Calves were nice sized. Had one that weighed 850 pounds. Had 5 of them that were like 730 something. And 3 more that was steers that were just under 600 pounds, like 590 something, 596 I think. So show you what we got going on today. Turning around so you can see what's. I promise it's lighter out here than it looks. That's what we got left. These are 8 heifers. Kept back all of our heifers except one. My son's, we sold his so that we could put money in his account. So these are all heifers. We're gonna keep them breed a few, and then a few of them are gonna be fed up for butcher. That one there, she's definitely gonna be kept. That black white face kept. We might keep her as well. It's kind of a toss-up because they're all decent. There's one in here, she got stepped on as a young calf. That red one right there. So she's got some nerve damage in her right front corner, and kind of hobbles. So she'll get butchered eventually. Who are you? She's decent. She's out of that big, has to be a 3rd calver now. I think she's gonna be butchered. Well, these 2 reds, I don't know. They're both about the same. That B13, she's really docile though. She's a nice heifer. And this one, she's out of a 1st calver. She's very nice as well. There's absolutely nothing wrong with her. So it's, I don't know, kind of a tough decision. But anyways, I guess it is what it is. Can you go to the bathroom? I don't know, can you? Huh? Well, go for it. Can she go to the bathroom? I don't know, can you? My other project that I'm working on out here. See all that snow up there? It's been up there since, those big blizzards that we've had. And that's, you can see the bare tin, that's as far up there as I can reach with the roof rake. So about 2 to 3 feet. And what I did, there is power in this barn, obviously, because there's lights and stuff in there, but there's only one outlet in there, and it's way down by that door. So I bought a generator early this spring for racing and whatever we might need it for. So I brought that out, got that fired up, and I brought the big 210,000 BTU Mr. Heater out and got that blowing in here. I shut the doors, the only door, this one. So warming it up in here, hopefully get it to melt from the bottom up and it'll just slide. It's worked before, I guess. But this generator, it's a CF Moto 4500 watt inverter generator. That thing is, it's quieter than a Honda, and it is half the price, or less, probably a 1/4. I'm not even sure what a 4500 watt Honda inverter generator costs. Probably about 3-4 grand. Paid $1,000 for that, brand new, from our dealer in Bismarck that I bought the side-by-side from. There's water dripping off the roof, so that's good. That means something's happening. I reached up there with the roof rake earlier, and if I could grab some, I didn't want to just slide off real easy, but it was starting, you know, as soon as it would break away, it would slide. So I see right up here, I guess it'd be that tree that's hanging, laying on the building. It's cracking off there, so I would say it's gonna slide here before too long. Hopefully, anyway. But still a whole pile of snow in here. I haven't cleaned this all out yet. There's a good 2 feet of snow in here yet, even though it's warmed up and settled and everything else. Gosh dang, I promise it's brighter out here than it looks on the camera. I hope it, I don't know, from my end it looks like it's darker looking at the camera. But anyways, yeah, I'll just show you my little working system here in the barn quick. It is about as simple as it gets. It's kind of my simple play on a bud box, I guess. Here's a chute. An old Powder River chute. When I say old, I mean she's old, but it works. And I built this. You guys have seen this before. And then I think I can just squeeze through here quick. It's got a freestanding panel set up here, and then I got these just corral panels or whatever, kind of taking that from a square to a tapered corner. And then I got this gate right here I can swing over, get here, and then, well, anyways, I bring them in through there, bring them in over here, and once they come in here, they want to come back out into there easy enough. Well, that we shut the gate to that door, and then they're in there. We open that gate, and they just run right up there. Actually works pretty darn good. This is kind of the horses' loafing area this time of year. Some straw in here. So I don't know, it works for me, works quite well actually. I got one uncle that likes to point out any problems that are in any working system that he has to work with. And he came over last year and helped PG and vaccinate calves, and he actually gave me a compliment how well it worked, because before we started he was critiquing it and saying how poorly it was going to work, and it actually worked quite well. So it's always fun to prove people wrong while doing things the cheap way, I guess. I don't know. We don't have a whole lot to work with. What do you do? So, but the cows, they're happy and content. This time of year, a lot of times you can see over there. So I have a mountain of hay. Got a really bent up hay feeder up there. I'm kind of hard on them with the tractor. So I don't know, drop a bale on the ground. They get 1 grass bale a day, so they can eat it. If they want to knock it down and lay on it, that's their deal. And if there's enough left over and a bunch of hay laying around yet, I just don't give them the grass bale and make them clean up what's laying around, and they do. So it's horses. There is a town right over there. Just can't see it because it's quite foggy. So I don't know, folks. I guess not a whole lot going on here. Super happy, I guess, about how calves sold last week. That made me feel really good. They had all their shots and stuff, and that goes a long way at the sale barns. Shots and being weaned. We weaned them November 23rd, the day before Thanksgiving. So they all like to hear that. I brought my boy with me, and if you ever sell calves at a sale barn and you got young kids, bring them with, and sit in between, or sit like in the buyers section. Those guys love kids, and they Tucker was all excited when our calves came in, and we sat right up behind one, or he came in after we got there, and he turned around and was talking to Tucker a little bit and asked if we're buying or selling today, and Tucker said, we're selling our calves today. I said, okay, well, you let me know when your calves come in. I'll bid them up. He said, okay. Well, yeah, it was about an hour and a half later or so, and in walked the first group of calves. I told Tucker, I said, these are ours. And he was right down in this guy's face. These are our calves. These are our calves. Poor guy was on the phone. Tucker's just bugging the hell out of him. It was hilarious. The guy got off the phone. He's, these are our calves. He goes, okay, okay. And this guy bought the first group of calves that came in, the group of 5 that were 7-something weights. And then next group came in and had our bottle calf in there. We named him Bob. Tucker goes, oh, that's Bob. That's Bob. All these buyers, they were just all hooting and hollering and, hey, you guys better buy this. This Bob's in there. they'd go to bed. They'd say, another one for Bob. It was pretty comical. The buyers just ate that up. Tucker, he was so excited. He was a little bummed because this calf sold, and we had that one of our steers that was super duper friendly, super docile. Kids loved him. He loved the kids. So they were kind of sad to see him go, but he was in that 7 weights, so he did his job. So, I don't know. It was, if you ever get a chance to take kids to the sale barn, do it. They love it. And the sale barn loves the kids too. We hauled them up. The sale was on Monday. We hauled them up Saturday. And the guy that unloaded us and checked our calves in, I had both the kids with, and we went into the check-in booth and got checked in or whatever, and he asked the kids, you guys like toys? Well, of course they like toys. Well, come with me. So we went into the office inside, and he comes out with those little cinch backpack looking things that a lot of kids carry around these days, with an Eat Beef logo on it and a cow, like a picture of a cow head, and a whole bunch of toys in there. And these little stuffed, like these little stress ball things that look like there was like a little Holstein cow, and a whole bunch of like fidget spinners and stuff like that kids these days love, and my kids need because they can't sit still. They loved it, and greatly appreciative to the stock or the sale barn for that. So I will definitely go back there. This is my first year selling calves at that sale barn. That's where I sold my pairs at a couple years ago. Wanted to sell down due to the drought, but anyways, I will do all my business there. They earned it, and I will respectfully give them my business from here on out. So anyways, guys, I don't know, not a whole lot going on around here, just getting along through winter here, enjoying this little warm-up that we got. Supposedly we got some weather coming here in the next couple weeks, but we'll take that as it comes. We'll believe it when we see it. So anyways, take care, folks. Stay warm, stay safe, and we will catch you next time.